Well, it seems I will never reach myself making videos about the surahs or and reading the Quran. This is mostly because, there are just less and less new things in the surahs, so I can go pretty fast reading them. So I will just go through my notes every time from now on. Uh, so let because remember, I just don't tell you everything what is in a surah, because why mention the repetitions? I just see no point for that. Mostly it is anyway just doom on unbelievers. Now let's see what's new in Surah 31. It's the first thing you can mention is that you shouldn't buy anything for your own entertainment. That's an evil thing. I don't know what is this thing for entertainment, uh, like PlayStation, TV, Rubik Cube, or what? It's really just a silly thing. Now again, the sky is just a solid dome with invisible pillars. Now the title of this thing, Lookman, it seems he was some kind of guy uh, to whom Mr. A personally told how much he can profit from being a follower of Mr. A or else. So this is just the same old story from Mount Sinai, you know. You will be my chosen nation, or I will throw this mountain on you. Now here is this thing that the removing the baby, newborn, or and child from the mother, maybe it is sucking the milk. It should last until 12 years old age. But later it is only some months, like 3 months. Uh, just another contradiction for the Quran. Mr. A can find anything like the mustard seed. Well, this is an interesting difference with the mustard seed compared to the New Covenant. There is this interesting parable that tells that the most annoying voice the asses have, donkeys. Um, it tries to say that the Islam don't like the too loud persons, but well, donkeys are in general point just not that loud. Okay, in the Middle East they might be, but come on. It ends with that Mr. A can speak a lot. And who cares? You don't do it, at least. Uh, Now here is another contradiction for the Quran. Most of the surahs tell that the skies and the earth and things between them were created within 6 days. But later, at one time, it is mentioned that it is 8 days. It was in under 8 days. Uh, could you please decide for me? Or there is another contradiction where it is told that what is one day for Allah, that is 1,000 years for humans, or maybe 5,000, as it is mentioned in Surah 70. Uh, and there is this thing that the word Alamara is traveling between sky and earth, and well, if this timeline, this 1,000 years timeline is true, then there must be either a lot of words or Well, Allah is pretty ends up pretty uninformed. Now also here is the theological problem that whatever Allah did, he did it well. Well, including the unfaithful people, including the problem with Iblis and all the jinns and that kind of things. Now here is that the Gehenna will be filled fully. So people will try out to climb out. The problem is solved in a later surah where it tells that they will be thrown back, but well, it is not here at last. Oh yeah, more thing about the Muslims are just greedy people, never doing anything from moral or ethic consideration. They just do for reward these things. And why is that fire? Well, according to my experience, fire is not that bad pain. There are awfully worse type of pains. I could tell you, but that is just another topic and I don't want. Be a good silent slave and so on and so on. There is that thing again that Allah personally spreads water, sprinkles water